Hello, everybody. Whew. I'm just going to say this for some of you guys who understand this. Some of you guys may not. That's okay. I know for me, once you have this amazing connectiveness, and like some of you guys know what I've gone through, and it's a psychological thing, and the one thing that knowing, this incredible knowing from within, has gotten me through a lot. Truly has. So, yeah. I just need to change my Facebook page here. For anybody who's new to me, by the way, my name is Ernestine Day, and I am the Soulful Guitarist. I channel energy from source through me, through my guitar, without using words. And those who understand this word, this is light language. 2 days ago I did a live, and what happens is that, sorry, just give me a sec here. Here we go. While I was channeling, this energy came in, and it just like, it's magical how it happens at my end. And so I just went, oh, okay, and I just stayed with that energy to see what was going to unfold. What we did on Thursday, at Thursday's Live, if you go to this, about the 14-minute mark is when it started. So you'll experience exactly how it unfolds for me. And I have never channeled like that. I've had some amazing channeling of this new energies, etc. But that was, whew, that was amazing. So if you want to, because I can't repeat what happened, and through that, when I finished playing the song, like I said, I need to stop, right? And I've been processing this for the last couple of days, and I'm having more clarity and understanding how I'm supposed to do this, because I've been doing, just so you guys know, I've been at this for quite a while, but I have this beautiful machine here. I'll show you guys. Give me a sec. There we go. This is a Zoom H5 recorder, okay? And you can tell right now by that little red button that's lit up that, you know, I record every time I'm on here, or every time I play the guitar, because I never know when those amazing, incredible moments are going to happen. And in that, these are all the SD cards. I'm on number 36 right now. I have these SD cards all filled with every time I've played, which includes these new channeled energies. And so now that I have a clear understanding, I now know what I need to do at my end, so I know where it's at and go back, get it, and take it and give it to somebody. Not give it, but you know, send it off to somebody to do their masterful editing and all that. And then I'm going to be able to put that out to the market. And I say the word market may be a bad choice of words, but I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm just saying there's different avenues, right? So things are going to be changing at my end very soon. And so I'm going to be dropping these new energies. If you guys are not aware, I already have a Amazon Music, Spotify, etc., etc. I'm all out there. And my first, actually 2 albums are out. The third one's about to be. But to give you an idea, I swear, I don't know why this is happening, but it is happening. this is my first album, Me, Myself, and I, which is 11 songs that were channeled. And out of that album, I've taken 2 songs. This is my meditation song, which is 55 minutes and 43 seconds long on an album by itself. These 2 are actually on Amazon, Spotify, etc., etc., etc. But this one I'm about to show you is not out there yet. I'm going to rectify that. This is my other meditation album called Soulful Connection. It's 53 minutes and 34 seconds long. Yeah. This new stuff that I now do, I was in the studio 2022, and that's sitting there literally waiting for me to be able to work on it. It's not that I don't want to. There's a huge difference, you guys. But anyway, and then I'll be, once I have my recording guy I work with to do this, and because I was in his studio, and he did a lot of learning, I did a lot of learning and growing, but here we are now today. So now I understand when this new stuff is channeled what I need to do, and right now, at this moment, because that's all I have, I'm going to be able to work on that. Okay. So I forgot to take my I use wireless stuff, do it this way, for my guitar, and there's a sender and a receiver. I left the one plugged in my guitar for 2 days, and battery's dead. So I'm now plugged in back to the old way, and thank goodness there's always options. So let's see where we go, you guys. Here we go. Wow. I never know what I'm going to play, let alone how it wants to be expressed. I just see what happens. And as some of you guys very well know, and especially my beautiful sister who's here, Jennifer, who's very connected as well to Source, and she really gets, truly gets who I am. And maybe what will happen is Jennifer and I may do I've never spoken to her about this, so sorry to spring this on to you, but it's a good spring on to you, is that Jennifer is starting to offer services and stepping into that part, card readings and etc. And so what I'm going to do is bring her on here and bring her on here to show her magic. Okay, so it'll be like a spontaneous thing, but yeah, so Jennifer, hearing this for the first time, I was going to send you a message about this because this came to me a couple days ago. And what's this daughter of slave cur? Like, excuse me? And I don't need you to explain, it's just like, if it's not irrelevant to hear and being conscious, please just remove your comment, okay? Because I don't understand. And you're trying to plant seeds or, like, I'm sorry, I'm just very careful of that stuff. Just like I posted earlier today about, I think it was earlier today I did this, that, you know, these guys who come on here, for example, because I get scam artists, you know, I call them scammers and trolls, is what I call them. And so I've been learning a lot about them and understanding so much. No, not today. No. I'm responding to Jennifer. So, sorry, I just lost my thought. Oh yeah, the trolls and scammers. So I posted about what the real situation is, and there's somebody took a photo of all these guys. Majority of the time they're coming from Africa or Nigeria, like over there. And what they do, they come on and say, "Oh, I love your profile. I love your pictures. I tried to ask you to be friends. Can you please add me to your friends?" Right? That's how they manipulate us, come in and around to get on that. And oh, sorry. Right, like that picture says it all. So when anybody reaches out to you and tries to, I consider it manipulating you, because it is manipulation. They have exactly the right thing to say, how to say it, blah, 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 blah. And they just try to sweet on us and prey on our vulnerabilities, our huge hearts. And it's like, I take people at face value. And over the last couple of years, I've learned a lot about really, like I even watched, I can't think of the journalist. She did a whole thing on here that she shared about just that. And she met some of the people, some showed their face, some didn't, but they said exactly how they do it. And that picture is that. And we need to, like, I'm a kind person. Like, I have a huge heart, but I'm using my discernment now more so than ever, and trusting my gut instincts, because that is God's gift to us all, which is also connected to our soul, right? In fact, I just shared all that to somebody who said he was projecting on me, "Oh, your opinion," and I just came back and said, "No, it's not my opinion. This is my experience." And there's a huge difference. Like, I don't need anything to tell me how to think, feel, or be. I go with it. And yeah, because that's where the answers are. Trust that. It's not what you see externally or other people's opinions, etc., etc. Yeah. Isn't it true? Yeah, energy does speak volumes. Yeah, and you really get your true face value there, and that's 100%. Okay, let's see where we go. Here we go. I vaguely remember these chords vaguely, and I'm going to see if I can do it here, what we did the other day there. And Jennifer was there, like it was, yeah, here we go. I love the energy in this one. Just so you guys know, sometimes I remember what I channel and sometimes I don't. And that is not the one that I did the other day. I tried, but it wasn't there, and that's when I went, nope. And I just carried on to whatever was coming through. So. So just so everybody knows, I'm on here 2 to 5 times a week. I'll put it that way. I think it's the easiest way because I come on here when I have a calling and a draw to come on here. And sometimes I don't know why, and I don't need to know why. I just go, okay. And I come on here, and it's just like what happened on Thursday evening during the live. And that it's that you got to go listen to that if you want to hear something absolutely incredible. And I'm not speaking for myself when I say this because I'm speaking from a soul level. And even Jennifer was there when that song unfolded because her guides told her, no, you stay put, something magical is going to happen. And she actually willingly shared that with me the other day. And it's like, it was just, yeah. I have never channeled like that. I've channeled similar, but that one, it was extremely special. And I so appreciate it. And sometimes, like I say, sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't. That one I'm not able to bring back. It was not a one-time thing, but it is a one-time thing. And I'm just not supposed to remember that because in that moment, what unfolded, and it was just absolutely incredible. And I think that sometimes that's where we get stuck because we know how something made us feel, so we search for that feeling, trying to go back to that or seek it out through others. And no, it's a momentary thing that we get to experience. Embrace it in the moment. I hold on to those things dearly within me. But I do not try to go, okay, I'm going to play it exactly this way or that way or whatever. No, I just step in, and if it wants to express this way or that way, I just, okay, here we go. And yeah, and then that's where we get out of our mindset of what we think something should be instead of allowing something to be what it is. And for some of you guys who are poet writers or songwriters to other incredible musicians that are out there, just you guys all know and understand what I'm saying because it's like when we pay attention and just it's the most magical place to be in. And when I don't feel connected to me outside of what I'm doing right now, all I gotta do is step into this and there I am. And guess where we're going? Okay, here we go. Well, I just want to share. I started looping just over 3 years ago. I think it was around 3.5 years ago. And, I've always done, that all by myself, which includes the 55:43 long album or song, and the other one 53, playing it straight through. So it's not taking, cutting out, pasting, all that shit. I will not do that because that's dishonoring to this music that I get to channel. And I put up here my beautiful sister Jennifer, who is, I'll leave that up for a bit. She says something that's so true and relevant. And here's the thing is this, and this is one thing I love about the people I've gotten to know, and they've gotten to know me, is this, is, she goes, I think of myself as a vessel and messenger from spirit. That's what makes it an interesting journey, what I'm doing today. It's an interesting journey, what I'm doing today, because you have a lot of different experiences. Yep. And here's the thing is that we, we need to be conscientious about, I don't have to say things the way Jennifer does and vice versa. But at the same time, she understands what I'm saying and the true meaning. And, it's like with me, like you'll experience with me some moments, put it that way, I'll express it this way, other moments I express it that way. Because we can never be the exact same every single time. We can't. And based on where I'm at in the moment is where I speak from and where I share from. And if I'm not able to, I become quiet. As some of you guys know, right now you can tell where I'm at. That live on Thursday, like just visiting with my two friends and then coming home, and then that happens. It was like everything, not coming home, I'm sorry, we did it online. And and I sent them both a message saying thank you. You both activated me, and that's what we do for each other. And yeah. Okay, let's see where we go. That was cool. That is my beautiful friend, Kate Lumley. If you don't know her, she's amazing. She's brilliant. And in fact, it was her and Ashley Lee that I had a virtual conversation. And I was actually at Kate's house just over a year ago for Soulology Fest that was in Houston, December of 2023. and arrived late that night. And then the next day I was sitting in the living room, everybody else was off doing stuff. And I just, her song channeled while I'm in her home. And like I said before, I never know how it wants to be expressed. And in this case, it was like, wow, that was cool. And that's what I love about what I do, because it's like, get the human the fuck out of my way. And for any of us who channel, you understand, because when the mind, it can play havoc on you. And it does. And I'm just so grateful for myself of knowing what I do know, no matter what goes on, that I truly know within me who I really am. Yeah. And I thank you all for being here now or later. I'm going to go back into my hermit mode, because that's how I live, honest to goodness. I'm an introvert and I'm a hermit. And I only go to things that are relevant to me. Like this morning, there is where I live in the district of Langley, British Columbia. And there was a Pride meeting this morning, which I wanted to go and partake the best of my ability, take whatever knowledge I have and help if I can. And yeah, so that was really cool. So they're an hour and a half, then we all go our own ways. Yeah, I like that. And yeah, I'll just leave it as that. So everybody, thank you, Jen. Thank you, my beautiful sister. And just so everybody knows that's here right now, I'm going to be bringing Jen on in the near future to share her gifts and abilities, which is card reading and whatever else she does. And I would like to give her this platform to introduce herself to you all. And if you want to seek her services, awesome. If you don't, that is equally awesome. It's a choice. But anyway, on that beautiful note, everybody, if my mouse works, no, it's still acting up. Darn. Maybe I need to recharge it. Don't know. Anyway, hugs and loves, everybody. And I'll see you all soon. Ciao. Whoops.